Hey, what's up you guys? It is about 11 o'clock and I've been up for a little while. I've just been getting the kids taken care of and they're pretty loud right now, but I'm going to go ahead and make some tea because I'm going to try to fast today. So my goal is 2:30 p.m. so I just have a little bit longer to go. I did stop eating earlier yesterday and it's going to help me out a lot because I kind of sleep in because I go to bed late. So I went a while without eating last night before I fell asleep. So I made my berry zinger tea. It is this one, wild berry zinger tea. Here is the info and all the ingredients. And it is so good, especially with apple cider vinegar. And this is the apple cider vinegar that I use. I showed you guys in my last video. So basically I'm just going to fill this up, add some liquid sucralose, and probably about 1.5 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. I actually like it more with this than without it. So I like to reuse my Starbucks cups, so I'm just going to pop my lid on this and drink this. I probably won't talk to you guys for a couple hours, so that'll actually give me time to do some chores, and that way I don't have to worry about, like, you know, making myself anything to eat or anything to drink that's calories. But I will be having coffee today because I did make some cold brew homemade with my new toddy. Hey guys, it is just about 2 o'clock, so I'm going to break my fast. I was going to wait until about 2:30, 3 o'clock, but I feel like eating something because I just made the burgers for the kids, and I made myself a plain, just regular hamburger. So I think I'm just going to eat that like as is, nothing on it, just plain. I'm just feeling kind of lazy and don't really care right now. But I also am going to make a almond milk latte with my cold brew that I made. I got a toddy. It's like a cold brew system, and this shit is so strong. Oh my gosh. I'm going to make an almond milk latte. I'm going to use some of that kind of like as I would espresso because it's so strong. And then I'm just going to put the almond milk and sweeten it with liquid sucralose. And I'm going to eat on that burger patty. Just plain. No cheese, dairy-free today. I decided I want to do rotating dairy-free days. Like not rotating, but maybe just give myself 3 dairy days a week and 4 non-dairy days, so we'll see how that works out. It might be the other way around. It might be 4 and 3 or 3 and 4, whatever. But I'm going to make my coffee and eat that burger while it's still warm. I am just going to straight up not be fancy about this. I'm going to zero my scale out and weigh this burger patty out really quick so I can put it in my Fitness Pal. Ounces, so 1.9. It's a little dry, but I like the char flavor. Keeping it simple right now, you guys. This is all I'm doing. Hey guys, I wanted to show you really quick. I've been making my own little potassium chloride little capsules and my turmeric capsules because I don't like the flavor of turmeric and I don't like to put it on my food, so I just like to take it in a capsule form. These weigh out to like 1 gram each, so I'm going to take one of these because I just ate that burger patty, and I like to take these with food. And this also is digestible. It actually needs pepper to, what's the word I'm looking for? To absorb. It needs pepper, so I read. So I'm going to just like lick some pepper really quick. Take this and take my last potassium chloride, which is new salt, and I just used my scale and measured it out that way. And yeah, so I'm going to take that with some water because I'm a good girl, and then I'm going to keep continuing on sipping my coffee. I'm waiting for my bacon to cook. Let's check it out real quick. So it's done. So let me take that out because I might have a couple pieces. down the hatch. I'm so healthy. Who else can say that and eat bacon? Anyone on keto, that too. Okay, so 1. That one too. I just love the way this bacon turns out. It's so good. My dog's going crazy right now. Looks like I need to pick up some more new salt. Make some more of those bad boys. But anyways, I'm going to enter this stuff in my Fitness Pal real quick. You know what? Drinking my apple cider vinegar tea really helped me a lot this morning. I don't even know. Normally I'm craving like a coffee and I want like heavy cream in it. And today I made my coffee with almond milk, which I still have like so much of my coffee left. Let me show you. So I still have like a ton of my coffee left. I have to clean up everybody's food mess from lunch. Continue on with some laundry, get them set up so they can like have a good day. They want to play their video games, so they were good today. So I'm going to let them play their video games for a while. Did you just shoot me with the Nerf gun? Did you just shoot me? Yeah. Did you just shoot me? Is that funny? Alright. I'm going to talk to you guys in a little bit. I am going to have 3 pieces of bacon. I just grabbed this. I just got up. I was laying with Aurora. It's like so freaking hot. It's like almost 1,000. Feels like it. It's like almost 100 degrees today, so we're staying cool right now. I am just going to finish up some laundry. And I was just looking at something super sweet on Facebook. It was basically saying, you know, when you're with your significant other and before kids, you pretty much like all about each other, and then, you know, you have kids, they come around, whatever, and, you know, you love your kids, obviously, but you find that it's all about them, and you don't really make time for each other. So it just kind of like hit me today, just because he's so busy with work, and I'm so busy with the kids, and like trying to maintain this household, and, you know, keep my sanity. But you know what, it's always important to make time for each other, and to love each other, to give hugs, not just have them walk in the door and be like, hey, can you do something for me? Like, basically, like, just make time for each other. So, I don't know, I just feel like it kind of hit me just because we've been so busy lately. But anyways, so I'm being, like, all crazy. But I'm going to eat my bacon and do some more laundry because that's my life. Hey, guys, I was just outside pulling some weeds because we have these, I don't know what they're called, but they're really, really, really thorny balls. They're, like, little balls like that, but they've got some serious thorns on them, and my dog keeps like not wanting to go pee outside because she keeps getting them stuck in her paws, and I can't let the kids go play out there because, you know, they're little and they'll get thorns everywhere. So I was just busting my ass cleaning up those stupid ass weeds that grow wild. I don't know why can't we get pretty weeds like dandelions or something like that? Anyways, I'm almost done with my second apple cider vinegar tea, so that'll make 3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar for today. And I'm pretty hungry, so I started the barbecue, and earlier today when I was making the kids their burgers and my burger, I threw like probably a tablespoon and a half of just whatever was left of my barbecue sauce, my sugar-free, whatever it was. It's like the most popular one. I'm pretty sure you guys know what it is, but I'll show you if I have another bottle. And I went ahead and just kind of put that in a plastic bag to marinate for a little bit. Didn't really know what I was going to do with it. Hopefully I want barbecue on my chicken, but I'm just going to throw it on the grill and make some chicken just so I have some protein cooked. And because it's always easy to figure everything else out. So I'm going to go ahead and figure out what I'm going to eat because it's getting kind of late. What time is it? Yeah, it's 7:30, so I got to figure out food real quick, and I'm going to make the kids their dinner too. So it looks like I'm going to have to eat quite a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and plug some stuff into my Fitness Pal and see like what is going to get me like closest to my calories. That way if I want something later, like some chocolate or like and some almond butter or something like that, maybe like a tablespoon or something, I have that option. Or I could just like if I don't want it, I just won't eat it, and maybe I'll eat a little extra tomorrow or just stay in a little bit more of a deficit since I did overeat. I felt like I did a little bit over the last couple days because I wasn't tracking. So I'm going to plug in some stuff into my Fitness Pal and yeah, and see like how many calories I have going on. Okay, so I'm going to be doing 85 grams, which is 2.5 cups. Scale. So there is my salad so far. Let me go check that chicken. It's so hard to time barbecuing when I have kids, and then the neighbor kids knocking at my door telling me about people driving. It's like, I don't care. I don't really know, and I think I'm gonna put my salad on top of my plate instead, because that is so much for this little ass bowl. Let's weigh my chicken straight on the scale because I don't care. Okay, so we got about 6.5 ounces of chicken. I am going to put that on my salad and figure out what else I'm going to put on there. Okay, now I am not wanting oil and vinegar. I want some kind of creamy dressing. So I'm going to make some mayonnaise really quick, only because I ran out. I hate when I run out, but it literally only takes a few seconds. So I'll just show you guys how I make my mayonnaise again. And this time I'm not making it chipotle because I do have a video for chipotle mayo. And I'm not using lemon because my lemons are not ripe because they're all gone. So I'm going to be using red wine vinegar, and that's what I've been loving lately. So I'm going to go ahead and make some mayonnaise. Okay, so mayonnaise is done. That was really quick. My chicken is still really hot, thankfully. I'm going to mix some of probably 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, a tablespoon of red wine vinegar, and I'm going to do some Italian seasoning and pepper and probably some more salt, and that's going to be my dressing for my salad. You know what? I have some tomatoes in my yard that started growing all by themselves, so let's go pick a couple. Let's weigh these bad boys real quick. So 1.1. Alright, you guys, I'm just going to eat that and see what happens after that, because I do have bacon still. Ooh, I have bacon still. I am probably only going to count a teaspoon of that barbecue sauce, just because, like, seriously, these didn't even look like they had barbecue sauce on them, but I'm just going to count a teaspoon, because it was all mixed in with the chicken juices, and the bag was, like, full of juice. So I'm just going to count 1 teaspoon of the barbecue sauce. So here's the dressing, and it's, like, so delicious. And I highly recommend it, and you know exactly what's in it. There's hardly any ingredients, but yeah, I didn't make it really much of a dent. But these tomatoes are so good. The only time I've been actually able to grow something is when I have no part in it. These kind of grew all by themselves, and I am totally happy because I don't have to buy tomatoes because I don't eat them that often, so I can just pick them from my yard. Yay! And 1 more piece of bacon left. I had 2. I already ate 1. And there's my drink refilled for the 3rd time. So good. Okay, so I underestimated. I'm out of dressing, and I need some more for my chicken because that shit's dry. It tastes really good, but it's a little bit dry around the edges. I'm basically going to do the same exact thing. 2 tablespoons of my mayonnaise and some red wine vinegar and the same spices. So I'm going to do that I did earlier times 2. Welcome back to the worst lighting of all time. Oh, what's the matter, baby? Okay, so there's my dressing. I went ahead and made some more. And if I have any luck at all, I will be able to finish my dinner now. So I'll check in with you guys later. Okay, so I did these yesterday, these little nuggets of coconut. I basically just took 1 can of coconut milk, drained out the clear liquid, and mixed whatever remnants was in the can of the coconut cream with 1 whole bag of unsweetened coconut flakes. And I just mixed it together with 3 tablespoons of powdered erythritol. Formed these little nuggets, popped them in the freezer, took them out today, and the coating here is just 2 ounces of baker's chocolate, 1 ounce of cacao butter, and liquid sucralose to sweeten it. And I just warmed it up in the microwave and dipped them all in there, and since they were frozen, they hardened pretty quick. I'm gonna have some unsweetened vanilla almond milk with my Mounds bars, and this one, there's the macros. This, I've noticed that the nutrition information on the carb content has changed. It used to be 1 carb and then 1 dietary fiber, so I think they're counting a little bit of carb in there, and 1 gram of protein. So I'm going to do 1.5 cups, so 12 ounces. Maybe less. 10 ounces. I'm going to have 2 of those, and then I'm going to put the rest of them back in the container and throw them back in my freezer. And I got chocolate in my nail. I swear it's chocolate. And I'm going to have my almond milk, but I'm going to take a bite and show you guys what it looks like on the inside. Hopefully they're not too frozen still. Just want to let you guys know it is 10:45, and the time totally went flying by because my cousin came by and I trimmed her hair, and she has like super thick ass hair. So I wanted to do a good job, and so I made sure to take like millions of small sections. So that took a while, but it worked me up an appetite for these Mounds bars that I'm going to try for you guys. Sorry about the lighting. It is so bad. Anyways, you don't care, I hope. Let's hope I can bite through this baby. So there's the Mounds bar. Let's eat it. I think next time what I'm going to do is, I didn't see any coconut flakes that were really small. I got the thin shred ones that were like probably that long. But if anything, I might put it in my food processor for a little bit to make them smaller pieces, because I think that I would like it better if they were like pre-chewed, if you know what I mean. So we're at 1,568 calories for the day. Nutrition: 70 grams of protein, 18 grams of carbs, 6 net carbs, and 112 fat. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys. I'm gonna go to bed and watch some TV because I just need to unwind. But I will check you guys on Monday. Mwah, bye.